welcome to RC Time. Hope you're all well. Hope you all had plenty of flying. It's not been brilliant here, still been a bit gusty in the days, but the forecast is set to improve for us. Not got the 262 back on the bench yet. It's going to come on the bench soon. I haven't done a lot of modelling in the last few days, and so rather than you not getting a video, I thought I'd just do a quick video on just some bits that are going to happen in the future, and show you this. This is my Hangar 9 20cc P51 Mustang. One of my favourite airplanes. I like Mustangs, always have liked Mustangs. I won't say Mustangs themselves are my favourite, but this thing flies like it's on rails. Really enjoy flying it. It's electric, 6-cell. I usually run a 5000, 6000. I think I've got some 6500s now as well that I use in it. I fly a touch nose heavy from what the spec is on the book. On the electric, she's on a 380 kV electric motor swinging a 1610 prop, and she flies lovely. Let's say anyone who's seen it flying, and a few of you watching these videos will know that she do fly well. Really enjoying it. But I've had it 4 years now, and she's now getting so she's ready to be recovered, stripped and recovered. She's getting a little bit tatty around the edges, is a good word. So I don't know how much you'll see on the camera, but this join line here is coming up now. I had to run some glue in it, and she's now peeling up in the sun. She is in a few places. She's getting a bit rough around this joint here. Quite a few places on here the seams are starting to peel off and bubble and go a bit nasty, and the same with the wings. One of my flaps is all sellotaped up just to keep this covering on it, and a couple of places on the wings where the covering's coming off now. So yeah, so this will be a project after September. I should think we'll get the 262 complete, and then I should think this will probably be next on the bench. So that'll be that. That'll be another journey. I'll probably bring you along with me. It's not a, it depends what you like seeing, really. I mean, it's not a build job, but we'll take all the covering off with a heat gun, take it down to the bare wood, sand all the bare wood, look for any discrepancies, any repairs that need to be done, any filling that need to be done. Then we'll give her a coat of light fiberglass, probably the same as what we've done on the past airplanes. We'll probably do it in 16 to 18 gram matte, keep it very light, and we'll use the easy coat pond sealer basically. Again, so we can sand it well and keep it again very light, as we did with the L39. So yeah, while we're doing it, we'll strip out and check all hinges, check all rods, you know, look for wear and tear, and yeah, and then hopefully over the course of a couple of months over the winter, she'll be recovered and sprayed and made to look nice. New set of decals. I'll probably change the scheme. I'm not going to attempt to do silver, so I will probably change the scheme to something similar to my big Mustang, which is done as moose, which is a Spitfire grey underneath, and then I think it's an olive drab on the top colour, with the white D-Day stripes and bits and pieces. I like D-Day stripes on an airplane, makes it a lot easier to see when you're flying, and I like them even more on the Mustang, because a lot of Mustangs had just a single white stripe on the top of the wing and the D-Day stripes underneath, so it make it even a lot easier to see which way you're up, so upside down or the right way up. So yeah, so that'll be a project for sort of September and onwards. I want to finish the season with it. She flew last weekend or the weekend before. She had about 3 or 4 flights, and a few weekends ago, I think you saw a clip of my Spitfire flying, my 80-inch Spitfire. Although I didn't take any film of this, that was there, and probably I think I had 2 or 3 flights that day as well. That's just like I say, it's always just a good flying airplane. So it's well worth a recover and a tart up. So that'll be a job for later on. But yeah, the 262, hopefully next time you see me on film, I'll get some work done this week if I get a chance, and get the 262 back on the bench. So and we'll carry on and get the wing finished on that, and then hopefully we'll start building that fuselage, which will be an interesting fuselage to build due to the shape of it. So a very bulgy fuselage on the 262. So yeah, should be plenty of room inside it. Yeah, so we'll get that done. Alright. So like I say, I do apologise that the videos are going to be a little, a little bit longer between. You probably are going to be looking at a week, maybe even 8 or 10 days between videos now. It just depends how it is. It's just that time of year, unfortunately. Alright, so I shall talk to you later. Any good ideas for a scheme on a Mustang? Put a comment in the box. I have looked at a few videos at silver Mustangs being done using an actual aluminium foil. I think the aluminium foil is a heat-proof aluminium that plumbers use. Supposed to be quite good for covering, and I've seen lots of different bits and pieces where people have done it in little squares and bits and pieces, sanded it in different directions, actually made the look quite realistic. Panel lines and bits and pieces are all sort of done, but like I say, I think I probably will just go for the olive drab, in the sort of like the moose colours. I'm not saying I will do the moose one again, although my printers have all the decals all shaped up and sized up for a moose in a 92-inch version. So this airplane's 69-inch version, so if I can calculate the percentage down, that is probably about 70%, I would have thought. That would be cheaper and easier than rather than having the decals redesigned. So yeah, we shall see. Alright, thank you for watching. Let's say, leave your comments, give us a like if you're still enjoying yourself here, and like I say, hopefully we'll be back onto building pretty soon. Like I say, it'll just be a little bit sporadic over the summer, not quite so many videos as what we have been having for a while, and then hopefully once we get into the winter again we'll be flat out. So alright, and have a good time, happy flying, and talk to you soon. Alright, bye bye.